All's quiet for now, but that is set to change later on today. We have a cold front tracking in Thursday. Afternoon and evening timing as far as our next round of active weather goes. And right now it's just off to our northwest. So you can see it on the move, tracking it with the Max Track, and it runs all the way from Lake Erie down through the heart of central Indiana, Indianapolis, and then farther south and west as you get down into St. Louis. So they've got active weather already. Some lightning rolling through Indianapolis. And that again extends down well north of Paducah. So we are in the clear for the morning, I think, for the most part. There may be an isolated shower trying to fire up. What will happen is this batch will track south and wash out, and then we'll see redevelopment as the cold front follows it up. And what's going to happen is we've got a 2-day cold front, warm front combo. It's all the same boundary. This front's going to stall right overhead and then lift back north as a warm front tomorrow, extending the chance for at least a few showers and storms into tomorrow, but I do believe the main coverage will be today. Not much of a severe risk from this. Look at this. Talk about as minimal as you can get. There's a lone blip of a marginal risk across North Texas going into western Oklahoma, so that's about it as far as severe weather goes. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be an impact. You could have torrential rainfall from these storms, as well as some strong gusty winds and some lightning. And here you go, into the afternoon. This is mid to late afternoon into this evening. You can see that whole line sagging south. So again, this is mainly going to be a PM impact as far as your Thursday goes. Front stalls and then starts to bubble back north overnight and into tomorrow morning as a warm front. So even into your Friday, we'll have lingering cloud cover and maybe a stray shower. I introduced a low end chance for a stray shower or thunder shower tomorrow. You can still see a few trying to pop, but I think the general impact is going to be this afternoon, this evening, and overnight. So temperatures are in the low 70s. It's warm out there. The dew point's up, and we've got that increase in heat and humidity lingering into the weekend. So no end to our October summer in sight. 71 now, dew points in the 60s, pushing 70, which means the air's still on the muggy side. And it really just does feel like summer. They're the forecast highs, low to mid 80s. So we've had a number of days in a row hitting the 80s in October, and that is not something we do a lot of, but we've had a number of recent years where we've racked them up. 2007, 2016, 2017 in the top 15 list of the most 80 or higher days, most days in the 80s. The most consecutive days was 12 in a row back in 1963. So we're going to be giving some of those stats a run for their money because we got a whole lot of 80s throughout this 8-day forecast, including today. Low to mid, partly sunny, scattered showers and thunder showers developing by later on this afternoon and this evening especially. So this could be more of an impact for the evening commute as opposed to anything going on this morning. And then they'll continue overnight, probably diminishing after midnight, starting to fade. And then tomorrow, we'll keep that low end chance for a few showers and thunder showers in. I don't think it'll have much of an impact on Keeneland, but you still want to keep an eye out. And the rest of the weekend, it is just full on summer. Highs more reminiscent of the peak of summer. Our average high in Lexington peaks out at 86 degrees over the summer, and that is where we peak out on Sunday. Look at that, 86 for the high, mostly sunny skies, and those 80s hanging with us into next week.